what has been the biggest achievement for higher education in 2023?
If you ask me as far as my school is concerned, I think in spite of all the economic situation that we are in,
Right.
we have managed to place all our students very comfortably with good packages. That's number one. Secondly, I think what we are looking at now is looking to the future.
Right.
Like how is it that we can even make the campus recruitment program obsolete and redundant? So to that effect, we are developing a certain process by which our students will be so prepared for their summer internship that we expect that the number of PPOs will go to 80 to 85%, which actually reduces the stress on the CRP. And once that happens, as a B school, what we want is that we want to become more of a knowledge partner, more of a technology partner for industry. To that effect, we've already partnered with one of India's biggest conglomerates, and we want to take that forward, becoming a knowledge partner to more sectors, where a lot of corporates have actually shown interest. Because, otherwise, why do we go to industry? We just go to them, come and give a guest lecture, come and take our students. We don't want that. Any relationship, any partnership that has to happen must happen on an equal level, and there is so much more that we can offer industry. So to that end, we are putting in a set of processes which over the next 5 years, that's our target. That we move from being just an education provider to being a knowledge provider.
Right. Great. So what kind of industry engagement is being fostered at your B school, and how has the teaching been modified to cater this?
See, industry involvement with us starts right from the beginning, where we have a statutory body called the Program Review Committee. Right now, that is represented by representatives from industry as well as our own alumni, who are obviously again from industry. And what we do is we review the program structure that we have every 6 months. So our university gives us that flexibility. We are pretty dynamic as far as that is concerned. At the beginning of every semester, we sit together with the PRC, the Program Review Committee as it is, and look at what we are going to teach in the next semester. Is it relevant? Is it valid? Or have changes been brought in by the corporate sector? And accordingly, we have been given the freedom. If it is up to 10%, we can do it without referring. But if it is more than 10%, we have to put it through our statutory bodies, but then we are very fast in giving approvals. Right? So that dynamism we have brought in, and I think it's really paying good dividends right now.
Great. How are B schools preparing students for corporate world where ESG has become so important?
It starts from day one. It starts from day one because ESG today, I mean, there's no getting away from it. Because what we want is, yes, we make them employable. The employability quotient is something that is right on top of our mind from day one. But at the end of the day, what is it that we want? We want our students to become ethical citizens of the country. Right? So there is a lot of focus on ethics, there's a lot of focus on social responsibility, sustainability, definitely. We are one of the few universities, probably the only one in India right now, which has been given an award by the Swiss government for the Smart 2000 project. And that was totally on sustainability and what we have done for the environment, how we have reduced carbon footprints in our university. If you come and see, there are a whole lot of measures that we have taken. So sustainability is right on top of our mind, ethics is right on top of our mind, and the third thing is governance. Because tomorrow we expect that our students, like all our alums, I mean, we've been around for 45 years, our students are right there at the top. You name the sector, they are there at the top. But the thing is, what kind of leaders are they? What kind of governance are they practicing? Are they involved in any kind of shady deals? No, we don't want that. We want them to follow ethical governance. So ESG is right on top of our mind, and I think this is drilled into the minds of students right from day one.
Great. So much emphasis is being given to research right now. What are you doing to incorporate research in the institution?
Research, see, it is critical for any university. Like for a B school, also it is critical. Our role goes beyond from being disseminators of knowledge to creators of original knowledge, and that can happen only through research. So what we have done at our level is that we have given every faculty member a research fund, which they are expected to utilize, and we actually hold them to account if they don't utilize it, right? So not just research in their field, but what we are encouraging our faculty to do is go for more cross-functional research, multidisciplinary research. And I think that is the only way to create original knowledge, because our role goes beyond just teaching. Yeah. So creating a new body of language, knowledge, that is something that we have been trying to do. So research has been there. As a matter of fact, 60% weightage in your performance appraisal has been given to your research output now. So that is the emphasis that we are playing to research. Yeah.
That was great, Professor. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.